Lion's Den, powered by KCB Bank. Some entrepreneurs prefer to take on tasks that others find too small to bother with, and they make money. That's exactly what Benedict and Innocent are up to.
It's not a matter of the deal going through, it's a matter of marketing the business as well.
Hopefully, we are going to get something great.
My name is Benedict Oyamo, the founder of GREENTRADE Fresh Produce.
My name is Innocent Odhiambo. I'm also the co-founder and director of GREENTRADE Fresh Produce.
The idea of GREENTRADE Fresh Produce came about in the year 2017 when we had a discussion with some of the exporters of fresh produce, and they had some little problems regarding the arrangement of products in boxes, and the fact that the products were shagging and falling off when on transit. So this is a sundry packaging business. We are doing it, the two of us. The only impediment is that we are doing it manually. So we need to automate it so that we can meet our demands. So we were looking at a position whereby if we can get something to do with the 400,000 shillings to 500,000 shillings, then we plow back to the Lions about 12%.
I'm just going to demonstrate a bit. We have different sizes of box partition. This one was given to us to design to a client.
It seems the Lions are having a hard time making sense of the product and why our entrepreneurs see it as such an opportunity.
I'm really confused. So what is, so yours is to do the divider. That's what you do?
Yeah, we do
Yes,
carton
divider.
partitions specifically.
Why wouldn't someone just go and buy cardboard and partition it themselves?
No, the exporter doesn't have the ability to do that. Their main responsibility is to export. They cannot mix two businesses because this is packaging making, and that is fresh produce exports.
So who makes the boxes?
Carton manufacturers.
They
Yes.
don't have partitions?
Manufacturers have phased it out because they're saying this business is not viable for them. So we have been given that business because that is now what we specialize in.
So if they found it to be a small business, why do you feel it will be a big business?
Because the market is there, but the manufacturers, the major manufacturers are running away from it.
If this is so critical to your clients, I mean, why wouldn't they give you some advance so that you produce for them at least maybe 90 days stock, then they pay you pole from there? I think there should be other ways of financing this. I don't see why you need an equity partner for this, unless I'm confused totally.
By the way, I've worked in packaging industries for the last 12, 15 years.
Okay.
So the expertise I have is what made me get the business. And I was called by the technical compliance managers for those companies. And they requested me to go ahead and do this for them. Because
It just, as you look at this business, if you get this 400,000 today, what will be your numbers by the end of 2020?
We are going to make 1 million, like 700,000 profit after we get a machine to manufacture the partition dividers.
And the machine for that is how much?
It's around 450,000. And then we get the materials we need to make the partition dividers.
Your 1 million projected revenue and 700,000 net is only from the existing clients before you get new business.
yes,
Clearly, the business generates large margins, small as it is. That being the case, it'll take more convincing as to the growth potential of the enterprise to attract a Lion.
What you need right now is maybe just some help to think through exactly where you're going. Because the problem is not that, okay, the dividers are required, it's just costly to make this. That's why nobody wants to do it, right?
yes, costly.
So there will be some innovation that will come. Either the cartons will get stronger, something will come through. So from an investment point of view, I'm out. What I'm willing to do is sit down with you and understand exactly what you have seen and how we can actually make this a sustainable business going forward, okay?
Right. Thank you.
But the reality is this. Very soon, the person making the box will provide a box that has those partitions. I really believe so. So I don't think it's a business that you can run for very long. I might be wrong, but I stand to be corrected, and with that I'm out.
I don't see the long-term sustainability or viability of the business in the way you've done it. I think it can be done in another way and format, but I'm out.
That's
When
good.
you're ready to start making boxes that have dividers, I welcome you back to the den. For now, I'm out.
Thanks.
For me, I'm out simply because I don't bring any value to the business. And also, I'd like you to think more big picture in terms of bigger numbers.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
GreenTrade leave the den without a deal, but still holding on and believing in the potential of their business.
There's no giving up in what you've started. It's always forward ever, backward never.
Wow.
I mean, he saw a gap whilst working in the industry. It's something that you can fulfill.
Lion's Den, powered by KCB Bank.